I hope you're all doing really well. Just getting things set up as always. I'm so glad that you guys could join me. Just double checking that we are all fully live. Oh, yes, and checking that the sound is on. Oh, yay, it's all working. Yay. Let's change to so you can see me just about. Hello. Oh, let me just move the camera down a little bit there. You can actually see me. How is everyone this Friday evening? So we're back to our Friday night slot. You can see that's just bothering me in the background. Let's pop that away. We are back to our Friday night slot, and tonight's live is a really exciting one because it is a new release. So this is a mini release. We, as you will know if you've been here before, our releases can sometimes be quite large. So we do those probably once a quarter, but every now and again we like to do a smaller release, just a few items, just to break up that long space between the larger releases. And this one is stamps and coordinating dies. I've got 6 different sets of stamps and dies to show you. Really excited to share them with you because they are some really lovely images. Some that I just think you're going to really enjoy them, and they're perfect for the time of year. So I didn't want to delay getting them out to you because I knew you'd love them so much. So obviously we're just going to give people a little bit of a chance to join us, and I can see that we've got a number of people joining us already. So hello to you. If you're watching tonight, please do say hello. Drop me some comments. I keep looking to the side because I can see all of your comments on my monitor on the side. I can't see them in front of me. So I do keep looking to one side so that I can see if anybody's popping up and saying hello. But it'd be lovely to chat to you. In fact, let me just change my view because sometimes it only picks up comments from one particular area. And I'd be really interested to know what you guys like from the new release, what your favourite things are from the stamps that I show you today, and what you will be having your eye on when they go on sale. So, bit of housekeeping there, that's it reminded me. So the release goes live tomorrow morning. So we normally do our lives, our reveals during the week, running up to a Friday morning release. But I decided to leave it till the weekend this time. It's been a little bit easier for me to get organised that way and coordinate it then with our Friday night live, which is our new time slot and day for the lives. But also we've got a long weekend coming up, another bank holiday weekend. So there's plenty of time for you guys to shop, fill your baskets, and then we can get everything out to you after the bank holiday weekend, because we're obviously going to not be able to post anything until Tuesday. So without further ado, shall we start with our first item? What I will say is I have tried some a little bit of technical wizardry again so that I can bring you some samples from the design team. Again, it's so hard to get things shipped backwards and forwards from the design team, so I don't actually have any physical samples to show you, but we do have some great pictures, so I'm going to share those with you as well today. So again, bear with me as we do some technical whatnot on the PC so that I can share those with you. But I'm going to flip now to the overhead camera so that I can show you what the first of our new stamps. Hello to Annalisa and hello to Shani. Hi, Shani says that she can't wait to see the new release. Yay, I'm so pleased. I know you're going to love everything, so I can't wait to share it with you. So let me move to overhead and you don't have to look at my silly face anymore. We can look at the overhead. I'm just going to see if lighting is always such an issue. So I'm going to try putting a bit more light on. That's made absolutely no difference to you whatsoever, has it? But we shall persevere. Hello, hello. Hi, Laura. How are you? Thank you for joining. I'm really pleased you can all be with me. Right, so let's start with the first stamp set. In fact, I think I'm going to do you two stamp sets first up, because these two are very relatable. You may want to buy both of these, I think, because they work so well together. So we have, first of all, we have our just married set, and we have your engaged. So again, this is perfect for this time of year. We're starting to think about people getting married throughout the summertime, late spring, early summertime. So making your cards for to congratulate people who are getting wed or engaged even. So all things kind of love and wedding related are in these stamp sets. So, and we of course have the coordinating dies that go with them. So I'm going to take these out of the packaging, because it's sometimes a bit glary, isn't it, in these lights, and a little bit tough to see. So if I hold that like that, I think you can pretty much see that a little bit better. So in the first one, this is the just married set. And I have split these into two for some very specific reasons, because I'd created so many images for this, because there's so many different occasions and messages that you might want to say to somebody who's either engaged or getting married, that I just had to do it across two stamp sets. So yeah, and they're also, I'll show you how they work together as well shortly. But in the first set, we have this cute little wedding car, which is my most favourite thing ever. And the great thing about this is you don't just have to use it for a wedding themed car. So we have the little character cat here with his little steering wheel, and then his little friend that can sit next to him. These two guys don't have to be getting married. They can just be going on a little road trip together. So I think these stamps in particular are worth it just for those stamps, because you can use them for so many different things. We also have the church. So if I just turn this around, you can see we have this adorable little church here. Again, you can use that as a scene builder in any number of different cards, but obviously it works really well for anything that is related to your weddings and engagements and so on. And then we have a little set of balloons here, and the idea with these balloons was that you could have them kind of coming off each side of the car here, kind of you know, as a little bit of a decoration to the newlyweds car. And then we have some accessories that go with it, which are awesome. So we've got the little top hat for one of your characters, and we've got a little like a little what's the word, like a little tiara or little crown of flowers there, a strip of hearts, and we've got another little heart there as well, filling as much space as we possibly can. Hi Jess, how are you? I hope you like the new release. I hope you're sitting down and ready to take in all of the new stamps and dies. So the largest sentiment on here is the just married, which is a hand-drawn script. And then we've got other sentiments that will fit either inside this window or inside the registration plate on the car. If you can see there, that's got a nice little bit of space there, nice little bit, an area where you can fit some of the sentiments. So the me and you will fit in there, wedding day will fit in there, you did will fit in there. So this is a little bit of a take on I do. So instead of I do, we're saying you did. We've got the XOXO and we've got congrats. You can use the happy to go along with the wedding day, and then we've got a congratulations and enjoy your journey together as well. So it's a really adorable set. There is absolutely loads of stuff packed in here. Jess says, cute set, love the car, will go lovely with the set with the traffic lights. Absolutely. So the car critters, I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Yeah, it will go perfectly with those. And yes, you can personalise the registration, absolutely. Particularly if you've got some of our mini alphabet stamps, you could actually put a name in there as well if you wanted to, or you could put dad or whatever. No drink driving critters though. No, we can't have any drink driving critters. But for the next set, there is a little bit of drink related imagery in that one. So we do get the coordinating dies with these. The coordinating die cuts out that window, so you can have the window opened up so that you don't see you can see the background through it. Those were the words. All of the sentiments, the large sentiments, have got a coordinating die. The smaller ones that go in the registration don't get a coordinating die. Jess is coming up with some amazing ideas. Great for first car and past driving tests, which I love. This is what I mean. It's so versatile. You're absolutely going to love it. And when I show you the second one in this set, you'll see what I mean about how these really work together. And like I said, I've come up with so many images, I just didn't know where to stop. So acetate windows. Jess, you're on fire tonight. I love this. Thank you so much. So this is the second part of the set, if you like. So we've got different sentiments in here. We've got some different images. We've got the same car in this stamp set, but it's the back of the car. So if you look at the two images together, if I can show you those, this one is the front of the car because it's got the grille on the front. This is the back of the car, and this is the boot with a little boot handle. So you can see that they're different and they fit perfectly together. So when you cut them out with the coordinating dies, you can put them back to back and they will make the perfect car. So you could, and one of the examples that I will show you when I get to my technical wizardry bit, will show you exactly where how you can use that to great advantage. Amanda did an amazing card where you can see both sides of the car there. So you have the same cute little characters to sit in the car, but it is the back of them. So it's only the back of their heads. Now, because I know you may still want to use this set and these little characters to ride in a car, I've included a face, which might seem a bit random, but it means then you can make these little characters face forwards if you want to. So it just makes it a little bit more versatile in that regard. And then the extra little images that I've got are kind of accessory images that you can use as backgrounds. You can use for gift tags. You can use for decorating your gift paper, anything like that. So we've got two of the little champagne flutes that are opposite to each other that you can have clinking, which is really cute. We've got the little rings there, so again, great for engagement and wedding. And then we have the tin cans that can hang off the back of the car in the, style of somebody who has just been married. And then we've got a few little hearts as well, little heart images. And then we've got a ton of sentiments. So again, some great sentiment options in this one. We've got Happy Day, which again will fit in the registration plate part of your car. We have You're Invited. So again, if you're making invitations for an engagement or a wedding. We've got Wedding Day again, which can go in there. We've got the sentiment Congrats. Again, another happy for Happy Wedding Day. Mr. and Mrs. Happily Ever After. Happy for You. You're Engaged, which is the name of this particular set. And then Save the Date. So loads of sentiments that will be great for all of your wedding, engagement, invitation type needs. Hello, Claire. She's saying, hello, I'm sorry I'm late. Please don't worry. This is the first set of stamps and dies that we've been talking about, Claire, and I'm going to show you some of the images coloured in so that you can see what they might look like and how they die cut, and then I'll show you some examples as well. Jess is saying tiny lights behind the car lights would be awesome, so I love that idea, and I haven't tried that yet, but if you've had any of the, is it the Chibitronics little lights that you can get to put behind your images, and then you press them and they light up, I think that would be so cute on here. And just going on a journey and bon voyage. So Jess has got lots of ideas with these sets, so I'm hoping that you're going to make some of these a reality. Julie, hello to you as well. I hope you're very well. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. I know it's a Friday night before the bank holiday. We've probably got all loads and loads of things going on, so I really appreciate you popping in to see what we've got going on. Shall I show you some of these coloured in so that you can see what they look like? So this is the car, and this is the car from the front, and this is how it cuts out. Isn't it adorable? I just love that so much. And then this is it. This is the back of the car. So let's get the back of the car. So that's the boot of the car. So when we pop them back to back, see, they fit perfectly together, and then you've got both sides, so you can make a spinner card with these, and then you can place your little characters. So let's get these little characters out so that you can see. That's the little church there. We'll get character number 1 and number 2, and then you also get the back part of these guys. So we've got number 1 and number 2. So little guy number 1 here, if I can show you those properly, they also fit back to back like so. So you've got front and you've got back there. So he can sit then in here in the car. And then when you flip him over, if I don't drop him, you can see the back of his head. That's very cute. And then the same with the little guy with the steering wheel. So that's him with his steering wheel. And then that's the back of his head there. And then if we pop those two together, then you've got both sides fit perfectly together. And then if we pop him in there, and obviously I'm not gluing this down, so I'm just going to have to try and use force to keep them together. That one I'm not lined up perfectly, but you get the idea. Let's pop him there, that's it. So then you've got the two of them in the car there, which is absolutely adorable. And then you turn them over, and look, there you can see them from the back as well. So they work perfectly together, and I just think that, again, you don't need to make this a wedding themed car. It could just be a cute little, like Jess says, a bon voyage, little road trip kind of a car. So I just think it is my absolute favourite little vehicle situation. And what we might have to do in the future is add to this set with some different characters to sit in the car, and some different accessories for the cars, which would be really cute. Claire says it's just my colour of car, perfect. A little green car. I know I was toying with what colour to do, and I just thought, I've not done a green car before. Let's do, because I would normally do blue or red, but I just really liked the idea of green. Jess says beautiful colouring. Claire says love it. Alison says these are adorable. Jess is saying a glow in the dark car and headlights, and boom, you have yourself a Halloween spooky travels card. Do you know what? You are absolutely, totally blowing my mind, Jess, with all these ideas today. You are on fire. You definitely need to be doing some crafting right now, because your crafty mojo is flowing. Annalisa says, so great that they all work together. They do work so well together. So obviously you can create a scene across both of these. So we've got your little car with your little characters. We've got the cute little church there, which is really adorable. And then we've also got in this one, I'll just show you an idea of what the sentiments look like when they're cut out as well. I love the way that the sentiments are cut out with the coordinating dies. I think it makes a huge, huge difference. It just looks so neat and so professional. So that's the happily ever after as well, looking really neat as well. And then the little accessories. So the little tin cans that come off the bottom of the car. You've also got the little wedding rings, which you could make a really sweet little note look with those. I think that would be really nice, little simple, simple card. And then we have these adorable little champagne flutes, which again you can use for a number of occasions. It doesn't have to be wedding, but if I just pop them on my hand there, you can hopefully see them. Really, really sweet. And I've used on a lot of this, I've used some glossy accents to make kind of the lights shiny and so on. And then in this one, we've also got I'll just quickly show you those little balloons. Again, the balloons you can use with your other sets. You don't have to just use with this. But the thought was you could kind of have them coming off the side of the car. As it tootles along, you've got some little balloons on either side. And then they've just married. There, that's how that die cuts, which looks really, really cool. I think I really love a die cut sentiment. And we also have the little top hat. I'll show you the little guy with his top hat on. Let me get him out of here. So he's got his little top hat on. Might have to pop him on my hands there so you can see him. He's got his little top hat on. Isn't he cute? So, shall I show you some samples from the design team? Because I'm showing you just these random little bits of card here that I've coloured in. I haven't had a chance to make them into anything yet. So, let's do that. Let's show you some finished samples. If I can gather these all together, pop them away. I will be making some cards with these though, and we'll have some fun with these over the coming weeks when we do our lives. We'll be able to make some nice cards with these for the summertime. Has anybody got any weddings that they're going to this summer? Has anybody got any nice wedding events coming up? Or anybody know anyone who's getting married and might want some invitations made, or might be looking for some save the date cards maybe. They could be they could definitely use your services if you have these stamps. So let's pop those to one side. And let's just, Annalisa says that she's made 2 cards using these sets for anniversary cards. They were perfect. Anniversary, yes, we've not even thought about that. I mean, they're great for anything that's kind of love themed and love related, aren't they? So let's have a look, see if we can get some of these up. So this is the first one. This is one of our just married cards from Amanda. Now Amanda's used one of our new paper pads as well. She's used the Pretty Pastels paper pad, I believe, here, and she's also used the die from our Memory Keeping Essentials die set, which creates the Polaroid photo kind of frame, and then some lovely stenciling of clouds in the background, and it's just such a fun and happy card to send to someone. I love that. Annalisa's suggesting that you can put the year they are married in the license plate area. What a great idea. I love that. In this example, actually, Amanda's used that little series of hearts in the registration, which I really think is a cute idea. So yeah, really, really cool idea. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, this one. So this one's for the just you're engaged example, and this is done as a one layer card from Jane. And she's got them tootling off into the distance with the happy ever after sentiment. And I just think that's so lovely. Such a lovely, classy card to send to someone who's getting married. I think it's just a lovely sentiment, and I love the way that she's coloured that. And I think it's all been done with a Copic markers from what I can see. Like I say, it looks like it's one layer, and she's done some great colouring on that one. And this would be a good one, I think, for maybe having those little those lights in the rear brake lights lighting up. I think that would be quite cool. So that's that one. I can't remember whether we've got another one of these. I think maybe. Oh yes, we have. So this is the example of Amanda's, and I'll show you. There's two examples of this because this is the front of the card, and what Amanda's done here is so clever. So she's created a shaker card. So it's completely see-through acetate. She's got those gorgeous characters sat in the pink car with the champagne flute, and he's got his top hat on, and she's got her flowers in the hair. She's got the sentiment just married there in heat embossed. So cute. And then when you turn it over, the back is the rear view. And it says happily ever after on the back of this one. So they match up with each other. And then you can see the back of those little characters as they drive off into the distance. Isn't that cute? Amanda's here as well. Hello, Amanda. We're just showing your gorgeous card here. Alison's sending lots of love heart eyes. And I'm glad you could join us because, yeah, this is a great example of how this card really does work together. So we've got front. Let me just get, front here. Get that one up and showing you the front side. And then when you flip her over, you're going to see them driving away into the distance. Isn't that awesome? I love that so much. So thank you so much for doing that for us, Amanda. I absolutely love that card. So that's the first two sets. Let's go back to the overhead view now, and I'll show you the next stamp set. So the next stamp set again is, I guess, continuing with that love theme. But is a really fun set that you can use for other occasions as well. So, and I really do love this this character set. So this is called Love is in the Air, and again, I'm going to take this out of the packet because it just glares a little bit, and sometimes you can't see it as well. So if I hold that about there, I think you can just about see everything. So this is Love is in the Air, and we've got this like a hot air balloon. So we've got the basket and the balloons, but all the balloons are heart shaped. So we're being carried away by a load of heart shaped balloons in our little basket, and then our basket's going to have one of these characters in it. So we've got the cute little cat. Obviously, always have to have a cat in a time for tea set, don't we? We've got the little rabbit, we've got the raccoon, we've got a little panda, or we've got a little llama. So we've got a nice selection of different characters that you can have sat in your basket. Interestingly, they probably will also fit one of them in your car as well. They are a little bit bigger, but you could have them in your car as well, which is really cool. So, so again, lots of kind of crossover and transfer over of items. So, and then we've got some little wind trails in there. We've got two little birdies that can be flying around in the sky around your images, and a cloud as well, a cute little cloud. And then the sentiments that we've got are really cute as well. So we've got you make my heart soar, enjoy the ride, and then love is in the air. So we've got some really like lovely heartwarming sentiments, and an encouraging sentiment as well in terms of enjoying the ride. A bit along the lines of life is a bit of a roller coaster. Alison says, oh wow, these are really cute. And then obviously we've got the coordinating dies. So the coordinating dies will cut out each of your characters so that they can then sit comfortably in this little basket. So I'll show you some of the ones that I've coloured in. So this is the bunch of balloons. And again, you can use these bunch of balloons for a number of different things. You don't just have to use them for this particular set. You could use them with some of your other characters. You could create a whole card full of them with a larger sentiment. One of our bold sentiments would go really nice because we have the larger love sentiment in there. You could also use it with some of our larger sentiment dies and have the balloons kind of hanging off those as well. So there's loads of options for those. So that's your large balloons there, and they do fill a nice space on your card front. And then let's have a look what we've got here. We've got a little basket. So there's your little basket. And then the little characters, I'll show you the ones that I've coloured in here because they are so cute. So we've got the little cat here and the little llama. So that's the two of those. Very, very cute. And they will then fit in your little basket like so. If I just put them on my hands there. There we go. They just fit in the basket. And then you'll pop your balloons just behind them. Sorry, I've gone a bit too high there. So they will sit behind there and carry them off. But you could add multiples of those. And I've got an example of where more than one set of the balloons have been used. So that's the little llama. Got your little raccoon in his basket. The little rabbit. Really cute. And the little panda. Panda is very adorable. So we've not done pandas for a while. So I wanted to add a little panda in the basket because I think he looks so cute. So there you go. And then obviously, like I say, we've got like the little cloud as well. They all die cut, as you can see. And then we've even got the teeny tiny little birdie who can just be flying by. So that's really cute. So we can pop those in, pop those back in there, and then I'll show you some examples because the samples are again really adorable. So let's move across here and let's see what we've got going on. So where are we up to? So first up then, again, one of Amanda's. Love this, absolutely gorgeous card. The clouds that she's done in the background for this with one of our stencils is absolutely stunning. I love the colours. And then she's used those gorgeous balloons in colours that blend really well but still stand out. The adorable little panda, and then also the love is in the air sentiment does die cut. So she's used the coordinating dies there to cut that out. I'll show you one afterwards where you know, so you can see that in real life. But she's done that on black cardstock and heat embossed, which I think is so cute. Laura says she adores those little birds. Alison says those critters are super cute, and the panda makes Amanda so happy. He is a cute little panda, isn't he? Like I said, we've not done pandas for a while, but he is very cute. And I'm definitely going to be doing more of this style of small characters because I really love being able to put them into things. I know that sounds weird, but I like putting them in baskets and putting them in cars. I'm just really loving that at the moment. So let me try and get the next one up. Why is it being weird? It won't let me do it. There we go. So this next one that's coming up now is one of Randy's. There we go. And it has what Randy's done is used several of those balloon shapes to make an even bigger balloon, hot air balloon. And it's not a hot air balloon, is it? But it's a bit like the is it the balloons in Up, where he just has loads and loads of helium balloons, and his house floats up into the sky. That was kind of where my head was when I designed this. And he's popped two of the characters in his basket there, which I love. I love the colours that he's used. It's really bright and fresh, and again, so easy to do because really, in both of these cards, just a series of lovely stenciled clouds, and you've got an absolutely gorgeous card there because it's all about those images. So I really, really do love this one. I don't think we've got another example of the Love Is in the Air. The reason why is because I don't want to spoil all of the all of the samples that the guys have sent me, because they will be posting them over the coming week. So you will definitely get to see them all. You will also get to see them in the when you go on the website and you search for the product, you will find samples by the product. So you can flick through, and if ever you're looking for inspiration and you can't quite find what you're looking for maybe on social media, you can always look on the website at the product itself, and there will be pictures on there from the design team. So there's always inspiration knocking about. So let me go back to overhead so you can see me. Hello again. So this is an example of one of the sentiments that cuts out with the coordinating dies. That's the you make my heart, and then you have soar as well. But you can see how nicely that cuts around that sentiment and just makes it look so neat and professional. So pop that in there. So that is stamp set number 3. So we've still another 3 sets to go. Woo! This is good. This is good. So I hope you're liking what you've seen so far. Laura's loving that there's room for 2 in the basket. And yeah, it's an awesome idea to use more of those balloons and make them a real huge set. So this next set is definitely a favourite of mine. If you like making scene cards, if you like your planners as well, and you do memory keeping, this is also going to be really great for documenting those laundry days, because this is our little team of critters doing their laundry. It's called Loads of Love, and it's got some really cute sentiments with it as well, which I'll go through. But it's also got these loads and loads. Can I say loads a bit more? Maybe. It's got lots of, an abundance of images that go with laundry and doing your laundry. So I just loved this idea, and the characters were just too adorable. So I just think this is a really, really fun set. So let's take this out of the cellophane so that you can see. You've obviously got your washing machine or your tumble dryer, depending on what you're using it for. And then we've got the first of our little bunny rabbits peering over a big pile of washing that he's got in his basket. Our other character we've got here is this sleeping cat. Now the sleeping cat can sit perfectly on top of washing machine and he's just having a little bit of a snooze while the two rabbits are doing all of the work. So our other little bunny here is poised to hold on to any one of the other accessories that you've got in the set. So we've got another basket of washing. We've got your laundry liquid. We've got an iron. We've got various items of clothing. So we've got a skirt. We've got some trousers. We've got a little dress. We've got a little t-shirt. We've got a pair of socks. And then these two little rectangle stamps that we've got here, these tiny ones, they're actually your pegs. So if you wanted to create a little washing line, you can have a number of these pegs and hang all of your washing on the line, which I think is really, really cute idea. So obviously our little rabbit can be holding any one of these accessories, and they could also go in your washing machine as well. The sentiments that we've got to go with this are sending you loads of love, hence the reason for the title of the stamp set, Loads of Love. What have we got? With you, even chores are fun. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that okay. Wash, dry, fold and nap, which is what this guy's doing here, having a little nap. Hope your day is loads of fun. Just trying to work out which way I'm doing that right. So yeah, you've got hope your day is loads of fun. So again, although we're using, you know, a boring household chore of doing your laundry, you can still use it to send somebody, you know, a little message of hoping that the day is fun. Just an everyday kind of hope you're okay, hope you're having fun. So Amanda says that she used it for the handle and the knobs. So that's the little rectangles, used them as a handle and knobs. Very good idea. I love that. And we'll show you some examples of how this is being used as well shortly from the guys, because again, some amazing samples, so many different options of using this to make your scenes, and a lot of the team have mixed and matched them with the kitchen set. So we some of you will know the Baked with Love mice, and we did a kitchen add-on set for the Baked with Love mice, so that they got a little kitchen to play in and do all their baking. The Baked with Love stamps are the perfect size to fit with these guys. So you can make a whole kitchen scene, including your washing machine now, which I think is just so cool. So I want to explain the coordinating dies to you. And again, this will become evident when I show you some examples. So the washing machine itself is just this little rectangle. But you can use two of the dies to make this an interactive washing machine. So the two dies that I'm talking about are these ones at the bottom. So you've got this circular one here, and then you've got this weird looking, I don't know whether it's like a fish bowl or something. It's what it reminds me of. And that cuts out the door. There is no cut at this end so that you can open the door and fold that back. And then this element here cuts out the center of your door. So what I'm talking about here is that it will cut out the door so that you can open it. But then the center of the door you can also cut out if you wanted to put some acetate behind that, or just leave that open so that you can see through it to your washing that's in the machine. So really, really cool. So I'll show you an example of what that would look like. So this is the washing machine. If you were to use both of those dies, you don't have to use them both, which is why I've kept them separate, and you don't always have to have it opened up. You can just have it totally flat if you wanted to. So I wanted to give you the option by keeping those dies separately, so that you can use it in a number of different ways. So the door opens, as you can see, like so. This is now open so that you can have something showing behind it. So for example, let's get a couple of little items of clothing here. They're all So you can see you could have the little trousers there in the background, and because you've got the washing machine shape just on its own, you could cut another one of that just in a different coloured cardstock, pop that behind it to create a bit of dimension and somewhere to hold your images, and then pop a little bit of foam tape on the outer portion, not on the door itself, and then you can pop that on top, and you've got yourself a really lovely interactive washing machine, which is really, really cute. And then obviously we've got our little characters. So this is the little bunny with his basket of washing peering over the top. And I'll show you the little cat. There's just something about creating images of things that are just normal, everyday things, like the little iron. I just really think that that's such a fun thing to create. So like I say, it's similar to the kitchen add-on set, which I really loved because that had got I can't remember some of the images that are in there. There was a microwave and the oven, and you know, all of the cupboards and the different countertop accessories that you might have. It had got all of the kind of the utensils that you would use, and I just love all of that. Building that little domestic scene is just too cute. So this little guy is having a lovely little nap on top of his washing machine there. Pop him on my hand so that you can see him, hopefully. Just having a lovely little nap on the top there, while the bunny rabbits are doing all of the work, which is just adorable. So I really think that you're going to love making scenes with these guys because they are too cute. And you've got the options there to make it a little bit more interactive if you wanted to as well. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples. I think I've got a couple. I've tried to do two for each set just so that you can see. And you can also see here as well, I always forget to show you that the sentiments do die cut as well, which makes for a really nice professional finish. I say that all the time, don't I? So I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself and being a bit boring, but it's just, I love to see them die cut. So let's have a look. What's next? Yay! So this is the next one coming up is from Ashley, and she's used our mini slimline dies. She is a huge fan of our mini slimline dies. She uses them quite a lot. They are her favourite. She said they're her favourite set of dies. So if you haven't already got them, do grab them because they're the perfect little mini slimline. And I think it's such a great shape of card because there's not as much space to fill as if you're doing a full slimline, which can sometimes be a bit intimidating. So she's used in the background the Perfect Day Scene Builder dies. So she's created a little shelf there to pop her iron on, and then she's got the window in the background, and she's also used the Pretty Pastel paper pad for her background as well, with those little ditzy daisies in the background. So it's created a really lovely scene. I love the colour scheme that she's used, and she's used that washing machine flat, so there's no interaction there. She's just added her little items of clothing onto the top of that washing machine. So again, it's made for a lovely effect even without using the interactive element. But let's have a look at another one here. Oh, this one's adorable as well. So this is one of Emma's. She's one of our new design team, and she's again used that washing machine as one layer, and then she's got her little bunny rabbits busy working away, filling the washing machine with all of the washing, she's used the I think that's our wood grain go on wood grain stamp for the floor, and then she's used the again the Pretty Pastels paper pad, which is quite a tongue twister at this time of night, to make her patterned wallpaper, which I think works so well. It's such a pretty little design. It doesn't take away from the rest of the card and the images that you're using. It just makes a really nice subtle backdrop. So it's really, really cute. And then she's used some of her own alphabet dies to make it for It's a Girl, which I think is a really clever idea, because you could make this about a new baby, and that's just a really sweet idea. So she's used the congrats sentiment, I think will be from the You're Engaged or the You're or Just Married sets, and then added her own personalisation, which I think is such a clever idea and a really lovely, lovely card. And then I think I may have got an example of that washing machine here. Yes, I have. So, excuse me. So, the washing machine on Amanda's card here, she's used the interactive element to cut out the door so that it opens. And then inside that washing machine, it's stuffed full of all the clothes that are being washed, which I think is really cute. Again, that Daisy pattern has been used for the wallpaper, so that's definitely one that you guys need to get in your baskets if you haven't already, because it's a great one for backgrounds, as you can see, for when you're scene building. And she's used two of these washing machines side by side, and I can see here now that she has used those little rectangle stamps to make little knobs on the washing machines, so that she can, little dials that you turn, which I think is a really clever idea. I'd not thought of doing that, but I think it's a really, really cute idea. And she's got then the cat sleeping on top of the washing machine while those bunny rabbits are doing all of the work, which is what our cats do when we're doing all of the work, so it's very appropriate. But I love this card. It's so cute. And like I say, it really shows off that interactive element really well. So thank you for that one, Amanda. Oh, speaking of cats, one's just come to join me. Hello there, little one. Are you going to come and keep me company while we go through these? Come and sleep while I do all of the work. Yes. So let's go back to the overhead, because I think that was all of the pictures for that particular set. Absolutely gorgeous, I'm sure you'll agree. So next up, this is set number 5. We've only got one more after this one. So thank you for sticking with me through the reveals so far. I hope you're loving what you've seen. And like I say, do let me know what your favourites are and what you think is going to be hitting your baskets when it goes live tomorrow morning. So next up is the XOXO Daisy. So this again is another great one for late spring, early summer. I love daisies during the summer. When I was a little girl, me and my sister would make daisy chains all summer long. It was one of our, favourite things to do when we were in my nana's back garden. She always had loads of daisies in the garden, and we'd just sit there making daisy chains in the sun, which I absolutely loved. So daisies are a real favourite in terms of flowers, and I wanted to make a set that was just really very versatile in terms of the occasion that you might use it for, and would just be really happy and bright and summery. So this is our little XOXO Daisy, and we've got a series of cats all sporting different daisy poses. So we've got our cat here who's using a large daisy as an umbrella, perfect for this time of year here in the UK, because we are experiencing many April showers. So yes, we definitely needed some umbrellas. This guy here just holding his little daisy with a cute little expression there. The thing to also just bear in mind with this set is that while it is daisy themed and the flowers could be interpreted as daisies, they are still quite generic flower shapes. So you can use them to be any kind of flower. So just colour them in whatever colour you like and they become a different flower to a daisy, if that makes sense. So this little guy here having a little snooze is on a bed of flowers, on a bed of daisies. So squashing all those lovely flowers but having a nice little snooze. This guy again is holding his little flower, and these two are facing each other, so you could have them facing each other, which is really handy to have. And then this cutie here with his little paws together. Oh dear, I don't know what happened there. This little cutie here has got a little flower in his hair, which is really sweet. We've got two little buzzy bees, and then you've got some little flower accessories as well. We've got the XO and the little buzz sentiments that you can use to decorate. And then we've also got like a little swoosh, a little flying swoosh that can go behind these little buzzy bees. The sentiments are really great because they cover a number of different occasions. So we've got a happy birthday, which is one that we always need. But then we've also got I'm sorry I forgot, which is really cute. And the oops a daisy as a bit of oops a daisy, I'm sorry I forgot your birthday perhaps. We've got a play on words with a oh happy daisy. And thinking of you every daisy, which is a really nice cute sentiment to send to a friend. And then we've also got sending love. So lots of different occasions that you can use this for, but you can build up such a great little scene with these characters and then add different sentiments from different sets or the sentiment dies that we've got to make this look completely different. So I will show you some of the coloured images from this one because they are so cute. And again, the sentiments, apart from the really tiny ones, you can die cut. So this is the guy with his little umbrella. I think he looks so cute. It looks a little bit forlorn because it's raining on his little noggin. The guy in the bed of flowers, I think he's adorable. I'll show you these two because they are so cute. And you will see these images on the website as well, the coloured images with the sets, so you can see, get a little bit of inspiration for your colouring then as well. So that's really cute. And then this is I'll just show you quickly here what the sentiment looks like when it's die cut. So that's thinking of you every daisy. And again, you know, it just looks so good when it's die cut. So, and I've just done these white onto, black onto white, but obviously you can heat emboss them and die cut them from coloured cardstock as well, which looks really cool. So let's have a look at some samples of this. Let's flip over to our gallery view here and let's see what's next. Oh, this is lovely. So this is, again, one of Amanda's. Thank you, Amanda, for the samples. You've done an awesome job as always. Claire saying love the colouring of the cats. Thank you, Claire. And like I said, the coloured images are with the stamp sets on the website, so you can always as is the samples that I'm showing you today. So if you're looking for inspiration on how to colour any of your characters, just look on the product images and you'll get loads and loads of inspiration there. So this one, again, is a really beautiful example of doing some gorgeous, simple stenciling in the background, and then adding your characters in the foreground as the, as the main thing. And I love how the little cat with the flower in his hair is actually sat in the basket from the Love is in the Air set. I think that's just such a cute idea. She's used the different, used the clouds and done them in different ways. So one of them's upside down, one of them's the right way around, so that they look different sky. And I just think it's coloured absolutely stunning as well. So you can see that those flowers are not necessarily coloured like daisies. They're coloured like they are just different types of flowers, which is awesome. So I'm looking on the live, and I'm seeing that there's a couple of people that have added angry faces, and I just wondered if there was something that was wrong with the feed, if everything's okay for everyone, and a couple of maybe maybe there's a couple of issues with the feed on Facebook. If somebody would just wants to let me know if there's any issues, then please, I'll do my best to fix them. But I'm not the most technical of wizards. So here's another example of a gorgeous card, again from Amanda. And this is using the, it's using two of our dies from the last release, actually. It's the Stitch Quilted cover die, and then the Wonky Windows. And I think this is a great combination of those two particular dies to make some little windows for the cute little cats to sit in. So these cute little cats are sitting in those little windows and I love the kind of sage green background. I think that's adorable. And again, but this time she's used more daisy coloured flowers for all of her images, and then use some of those extra accessories like the little bees and the extra flowers just to decorate the rest of the card, almost as embellishments, if you like. Amanda's saying it looks okay on YouTube, and she's just going to check Facebook for me. That would be great. Thank you, Amanda. I don't want anybody struggling to see anything on Facebook there, but it's difficult when you're doing the live. You can't really see all of the technical stuff, so hopefully everything's okay for everyone. So gorgeous example again from Amanda. Super versatile set. Your cats can be coloured to match what your recipient's cats might look like, or you can just do them a mix of cute little characters like Amanda's done here. I love the little almost calico coloured cat in the top right hand corner. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, really fabulous example. So I'll pop these ones away, and then we will have a look at the final set. So when you've seen the final set, I would love for you all to give me a little vote as to which is your favourite, and then we will see. Yeah, I'm getting a few, like, I don't know, it looks like people are putting sad faces and angry faces on Facebook, so I don't know where that's coming from, but I hope you're all good. So last set, let's move to the overhead. Here we are. Hello again. Oh, my little girl is asleep next to me. I wish I could get the camera so that you could see her, but I can't move it so that you can see her. Last set. I really hope you're going to love this, because I love this. And this has been done. This set has been done. I'm building it up now, aren't I? But this set has been done because so many of you love a previously retired set. So I've taken a previously retired set and upgraded it, if you like, to a set that probably fits more with our current kind of style of images, and fits with all of the other images that you might already have in your stash. So, but I really think that you're going to enjoy playing with it. So here it is. This is the You Are Moveless stamp set. So again, I'm going to take this out of the packet because it's easier for you to see what's going on. And this is so cute, and yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I hope for those of you that really loved the set that it's based on really are happy with how it's turned out. So Amanda's saying everything seems to be okay on Facebook, and maybe it's somebody who's accidentally pressing faces. Yes, I saw a sad face and I thought, why are people sad? Please don't be sad. I don't want people to be sad that are watching. So this one is based on our moveless stamp set, which is retired now, but it had our little Highland cow in there. And the Highland cow has been such a popular one. People have absolutely loved the Highland cow. But I always wanted there to be more in the set. So that's what I've done with this one. I've added more characters and more friends to our little Highland cow, and also some scene builders like the barn. So, as you can see, we've got a little Highland coo here, munching on some grass and some greenery. He's got a cute little shaggy little fringe, and his shaggy little a little body there. But he's also got a little regular moo cow friend. So, and again, they are facing opposite each other, so that they can be talking to each other. And I've also given him a little sheep friend as well. So we're building up a little farm scene here, because we've also got a little chicken or hen, and then the little chick as well. So you can create a little scene with these guys. A little egg to go with the chicken and the egg, which came first, who knows. And then we've got the fence, and then the traditional kind of style of barn that I really wanted to do for the previous set, for the moveless set. And we did it as a digital afterwards, but I just wanted it to be part of the original set. I just think it works so well. Shani's saying these stamp sets are amazing. Claire likes the ones with the cars most. They're a winner for her. And yes, Shani, I agree. Amanda's colouring is absolutely amazing. So the sentiments that we've got in this set are: I heard it was your birthday. Have a moveless birthday, or you could have a moveless day. And then you can include on there from the whole herd. So you could have all of your little critters on there and saying that have a moveless birthday from the whole herd. And then you are moveless, which is what we've named the set after. And then you've also got some mini sentiments of bar, chirp, cluck, moo, and then a little speech bubble that you can fit each of those tiny sentiments in. So you could have each of your little characters making their relevant noise, if that makes sense. So, oh, and a little tree. I forgot the little tree as well. So you've got everything really that you need to make a super cute farm scene. So these are the coordinating dies. Very simply cuts out everything, including those sentiments. So you've got, again, everything you need there, which is perfect. So let's show you some of those coloured informations. Coloured informations, coloured images. I don't know what words I'm saying now. I think maybe it's getting to that time of night, isn't it? Jess says it's all very moving. I love it. I love that. So, the barn. Coloured it in kind of a very traditional, predictable red, I guess, but you don't have to do it. Obviously, you can make it a little brown barn, wooden barn, anything that you want for your scene. And then let's have a look at some of these cute little images, these cute characters that we've got in here. So these are the two little moo cows. We've got the Highland moo and then the regular moo. And when they're coloured in, they look so cute, don't they? And like I say, I think the Highland cow was one that was just, everybody loved him. So hopefully you love this guy just as much. And then we've got the little sheep, and the little chicken. He's only diddy, but he's very, very cute. I'm going to see if I can get close enough without him going out of focus. But isn't he adorable? And he comes with his little baby chick. but he also, we've got the tree, and we've got the little fence as well. So cute. Oh, and the set is moving on up. Oh, Jess, you are on fire tonight. You have got all of the puns and all of the ideas. I hope people are writing these down. And that's the set. That's the one of the sentiments die cut there from the whole herd. Cute. So tiny, love him. He's really cute, isn't he? Well, you see his little chick friend. He's even tinier. But they work so well together. Where's he gone, my little chicken? There he is. So we've got chicken. Cute. Oh my god, they're adorable. Shawnee's saying this would be a lovely set for young children's cards. Perfect for young children's cards. They will absolutely love these characters. Amanda says she thinks the set might be her favourite, and Alison says the chicken is adorable. I know Annalisa is also fond of chickens and birds in stamp sets, so hopefully she loves them too. So we'll pop those back in there, and then let's show you some examples. Like I say, these are the last of the sets. So these will be our last two examples that we'll be going through. So who's up first? Amanda, here she is again with an absolutely fabulous card, being coloured in to perfection. I love the background. It's so bright and cheerful. Some absolute fabulous stenciling. And then what Amanda's done is she's done her barn in the brown, in the wooden shades. I love how she's coloured in her little Highland cow, because he looks very fluffy. I love the texture. And the chicken on top of the barn is absolutely genius. And then with the little sentiment cluck in the little speech bubble again is too cute. So and then you've got the little cow and the sheep, and then the sentiment, have a moveless birthday from the whole herd, has been heat embossed onto black and die cut with those coordinating sentiment dies, which is absolutely perfect. Alison saying, oh god, and the chick, they're such a cute little combo, aren't they? So a really gorgeous card. Again, another example of where a really simple background can create such a wonderful scene, because it's your images that are going to make that scene. Let's have a look. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Pressing the wrong buttons here, guys. Why won't this one come up? Let's have a look. Hello. Why won't you come up? There we go. Oh, that took some doing, didn't it? So the next card up is from Emma, one of our new design team guys, and again has made an absolutely stunning scene. I love how she's layered up the background using our what's this die set called? Come on, do you know, Maisie? Come on, remind me. It's the Waves cover die. So the Waves cover die that she's used here is a perfect example of a die that was created for one thing but can be used for so many others. So she's taken the different sections and coloured them in different inks to make a sky, and then some rolls of hills and fields, which works so well with this kind of a scene, because you would get the different green shades and the rolling fields in your farm. She's used two of the same regular cow, so she's not got the Highland cow in this one, but it works so well. And then the little speech bubbles with the sentiments inside is adorable. And I particularly love how she's used the fence stamp and die several times. So she's dotted that about the scene to give it that bit of depth and dimension, so you can really see into, you follow it into the background. It looks like those fields are rolling away to the barn in the background, and then that gorgeous hen in the foreground with a that's just laid a little egg as he's passing by, which is really cute. So again, it's just a really lovely example of how a really simple background, but the way that she's positioned all of her images makes it look so cool. A lot of love for this set, I can see already. The hen and chick would work on a Mother's Day card, 100% Laura. Emma says she loves the new Moverless set. Jess says, all very cute and lovely sets, amazing demos too, well done all. Yes, thank you for saying that, Jess, because the design team have all created some wonderful, stunning cards, and I've not shown, even half of them. You will get to see them on our social media pages over the next couple of weeks, but you'll also get to see them on the product pages on the website as well, so do look out for those. And Annalisa says, loves the chickens and birds in the stamp sets. I knew you would, Annalisa, because they, I always think of you when I'm designing them. So that is everything. I wish I'd got samples here to show you, but it's unfortunately, it's just a bit of a nightmare getting things backwards and forwards in a timely fashion these days. So we do the best that we can so that we can get you, let's bring this back to the overhead so that we can show you everything as quickly as we possibly can. So these are the 6 sets. Sorry that there's a little bit of a glare there from my overhead lights, but we've got some fabulous stamp and die sets for you. Like I said, they are released tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And you will be able to buy them in a bundle, stamp and die together, for 15% off the regular full price. Thank you, Amanda. See you soon. Thank you so much for your fabulous samples. Yeah, or you can buy them obviously individually as always. Jess says, what's my favourite? Well, I don't think you've told me your favourite yet, Jess, but yes, so do tell me what do you guys think? What's your favourites? My favourite is, what did I enjoy? Because I always think about what did I really enjoy colouring, and it's really hard because I did enjoy colouring them all, I have to say. It's really, really hard to choose. I love this one with the loads of love because I love the scene building domestic items. So I love that. I did really enjoy colouring this one in because I loved colouring in those balloons, and I loved all the little characters going in the basket. But I think in terms of interactivity, the 2 cars with the little critters was absolutely the most fun. I would say that one perhaps is my most favourite at the moment, but I know that will change when I come to make cards with the Moverless set, when I come to make cards with this, because I know that I'm going to be able to use this one for so many different occasions. So, it's so hard to choose. Tell me what you guys think. What's your favourite? Which one do you think you're going to be going for tomorrow? What's on your wish list? Because I know it's a tough time for everyone at the minute. And that's why we've gone with smaller releases. And we might do this, a little more often, just because we know how tough it is at the moment to decide where you want to pop your pennies for your crafty hobby. Alison says, my faves are the car ones and the moo ones. I need the chicken and chick. Yeah, the chicken and chick are definitely a big selling point, aren't they? And yeah, I think the wedding ones are going to go down an absolute treat. So thank you so much. I'm going to just bring you back to my ugly mug for a minute, just so I can say thank you and goodbye to you all. I think I've gone a little bit wonky, haven't I? Oh, goodness. How very strange is my camera, I have to say. It just will not stay where I want it to. So, see, you're on the wonk again. Maybe you don't need to see my face. Hi. Hello. This is very weird. I could possibly show you Maisie, which is much cuter than me. Shall we move you? Will it make you all a bit ill if I move you? I'll try and do it very, very steadily. And I'll show you where Maisie is. Hello, you're alive. Oh my goodness, you're so beautiful. Aren't you gorgeous? That's far prettier than my face, isn't it? I mean, she's so gorgeous. So she's sat here next to me. Hello. She says, don't stop. Don't stop. Oh, all right, then I'll stop. So she is gorgeous, isn't she? Sorry, I'm probably making you very, very queasy as I move you around my office here, my little bit of a weird filming area. I don't know why it doesn't want to stay straight. It just wants to look up at the ceiling for some reason. I must get myself a new one because it doesn't want to stay put. Stay still. Oh, I'm making you all incredibly ill. I'm going to change to a different view because this is clearly not ideal, is it? For you guys, it's going to make you all very, very ill. How very bizarre. So I'll change to a different view because let's look at some pretty pictures instead. Just very funny. Yeah. I can't get it to stay still. Oh, maybe it's decided to stay still now. How's that? That's a little bit better. I'm a little bit low down, but at least we're straight. Right. That's us done for the evening. So everyone's saying how beautiful you are, Maisie. They're all saying that you're gorgeous. She is beautiful, Annalisa. Jess says hello. Claire says, oh, kitty. And Jess says, meow. She's grown so much, Alison. You're absolutely right. They're both, and I mean, she is smaller than Arnie. Arnie is enormous now, bless him. He's really quite heavy to pick up. I think he's just short of a stone, maybe a couple of pounds short of a stone in weight. So yeah, he's definitely grown a lot. But she's adorable and she loves being next to me when I'm in here. She sits with me and keeps me company, which is really cute. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me tonight. It's been so much fun going through everything with you. I can't wait to actually sit down, make some cards with the new stamps, and go through some projects with you during the next live. So our next live will be next Friday. Again, I know it's another bank holiday, isn't it? We're really spoilt with bank holidays this month. I think every other week is a bank holiday, isn't it, in May, which is nice. So it will be the Friday before the coronation as well. So I hope you're all going to be watching that. We will get any orders that you place this weekend out to you as soon as possible. Despite the bank holiday, we'll do the very best that we can. And I hope to see you next week so we can do some crafting together. Thank you so much for your support. It means such a lot. I know it's tough for everyone at the moment, but the fact that we've got so many loyal customers really does mean the world to myself and Ant. So thank you very much for that. We really appreciate you loads. I'll let you go and enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. Have a fabulous one. You're very welcome, Claire. Love to you all and have a great bank holiday weekend. Happy shopping tomorrow.